I am not ready for this. How am I feeling? I don't know. I don't know. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Anyhow, today we are going to be doing the most outrageous makeup I can think of because I'm bored and I want to do something with my life. So let's do it. Yay! I currently do have eyeshadow on, if you can't tell. It's like pinky purple. But anyhow, we're going to be going over that with the most outrageous stuff, okay? So first and foremost, let's get crazy with my concealer and foundation because I have it. One thing is I hate using foundation because then my freckles get covered up. And I love my freckles, okay? People are like, people with freckles hate freckles. But yet I don't have freckles and I would love freckles. I love my freckles for your information. So thank you. So let's get this done and over with because I need it done and over with because it's already 6:09. Lovely. I just love that. No, I hate it. First, we're going to start with this primer. It's an outrageous shade, so I had to go out of my way to get this outrageous shade. So you better be happy. You better be freaking happy. Because I don't want it. Oh, bleh. Like, that's totally my shade. I tried drawing no on my chin. It did not work. I hate it already. We haven't even started and I hate it. You know how bad that is? Frick. It's like really giving. I'm sad. It's giving. It's giving. I have nothing better to do with my time. I do. I just don't. And this is like way too. This is way too freaking much. I put way too much, but. Can't go back on bad decisions. Also, in this one, I will be using things I wanted to stay, so by the way or not, it might not come off till tomorrow, which is horrible, so I'm going to do everything in my power to get it off, even if that means taking a shower. Also, I am very sorry about my last video. I did not realize it. Basically, if you don't know what happened, in my last video, not YouTube short, I was doing really good, and I got some bad news. Okay, and then it just ruined the whole video, and I'm very sorry, okay? And as soon as I tell you, I'm probably gonna lose like about all of my subscribers, basically. Because of this one thing. Like, if it's like somebody died in your family, no one's not gonna unsubscribe to you. Heck, more people are gonna. No. It's not that. I love hygiene, okay? Okay. Mark my words, I love hygiene. I do. I really do. I hate those people at school who don't wear deodorant or don't shower, okay? But at this point, I was sick and tired of showering, okay? Like, what do you mean? Who's sick and tired of showering? Oh, let's see. I showered for 3 days in a row. That morning, that afternoon, and that night. Why? Oh, let's see. 3 days straight, right? That morning, so I can get ready before we went to the party. They had a pool there, right? I showered after I got out of the pool so I can eat lunch. I went back in after we did like the whole party thing and whatever, and a bunch more people joined and came back in and whatever, right? And then I came home and I had to shower again. That's what happened. My mom came in, she's like, "Hey, Addie," and I paused the video. And I'm like, what do you need, mother? What do you want? And she's like, after your sister is done showering, after my mom's boyfriend was done showering, my sister's gonna hop in, and then you're gonna hop in. And I'm like, why do I have to shower? I've showered for several days now. I don't want to. And she's like, well, you're gonna shower because I told you you're gonna shower. And that's what messed my day up. Remind you, quote my words, before this, I can even go back. I love hygiene. It's just I was sick and tired of showering that day. You're like, how is this outrageous look? Was it just that? No. I have not worn foundation for a whole year. You're like, wow, that's not that long. Really? I thought, Like when we were at the store, my mom's like, we were at Target, we were at Ulta. Okay, I don't really know where I got my foundation. And I wanted to get some foundation and some concealer. Because we had a musical coming up. And I knew I was doing it. Okay. She's like, do you really need both? And I'm like, yes, mother. Only to know that I never use foundation. And that's because I love my freckles and I hate when they're covered up. And this basically only covers up my freckles. But this foundation is the Wet n Wild foundation, and then I also have the Wet n Wild concealer. But if you can tell the difference between the two, this one's darker. It's orange on me. But I have to use it up. You're like, you can't use it up if it's the wrong shade. Yeah, I kind of have to. I can't just tell my mom, I'm out of concealer and she'll give me a new one. I'm out of moisturizer. I've been out for 2 weeks. And yet, mom's like, can't, I'm busy. Can't. At this point, I'm about to just go and steal my mom's car. I'm not gonna, but I'm ready to steal my mom's car and go pick me up some of my moisturizer. Okay? Because my face is dry, which means probably, I'm sorry for screaming, probably after this, I'm going to have to, like, actually cleanse my face and get it all off. Also, look how patchy it looks. Another reason I hate wearing foundation, it looks crusty and patchy, and the only places it does show is, like, here. And then it looks bad. Can you tell I love wearing foundation? Yeah, it's the best. And just doing that was the icing on the cake of my day. Most people do, like, boom. Imagine my mom just walked in right now and was like, Honey, I need you for something. Little busy, Mom. Right now. Why are you doing that? I look like a gremlin. Like, oh yeah, use a foundation brush. I use my foundation brush for concealer and a beauty blender for foundation. Because it just makes sense to me. Like, why would you have a foundation brush and a beauty blender for one thing? So I just use it for this. Like, do you have a concealer blender or concealer brush? No, the frick you do not. So until you get one, I'm using this. Dude, this looks so patchy. I hate it already. Dude, I have just started and I hate it already. Ow, my neck. Dude, I have like a kink in my neck and I'm getting a headache coming on. So if I start looking grouchy or gremly, it's because I have a headache. Or it's because I have to shower again. I pray I don't have to shower again. And I pray I don't go downstairs. And my mom's like, Addie, do you want dessert? Do you want your birthday cake? Or do you want the cheesecake that we have? And I'm like looking like this. Because I'm not missing out on dessert. But I don't want to like look like this. Just thank God W's not here. We'll call her. Like, who's W? None of your business. Let's just say she's my mom's boyfriend's daughter. So we're going to call her W. We're going to call my mom's boyfriend J. Yeah. I love his name starts with a J. Not a lot of good men start with J. So my mom picked a horrible number. Well, letter, sorry. And I keep telling my mom, I don't trust this guy. I don't trust this guy. You want to know what the frick? She's like, why don't you trust him? You have any proof? I'm too afraid to say the real reason I don't trust him. And also because nobody with J is a good guy. Nobody with the name J is a good guy. I didn't want to actually expose his name, so. But some of my friends and family who are subscribed to me know his name, so. I'm just an actually good person. Oh, thank God, I thought that was my hair. I'm just actually a good person and not exposing your name right now, so be happy. I look like a freaking Oompa Loompa. You're like, I can't tell. Hold on. In the mirror, you can certainly tell. Help. This is bad. Why did I decide to do this again? Oh yeah, because I like people. And I wanted to make it 30 subscribers before I had to go back to school. Yeah, not kidding. If I can make it to 30 subscribers before I have to go back to school, which is in September, I think, last I checked, we were at 25 and we have not moved from 25. I hope we can move up from 25 because that would be mwah. So, go subscribe on your family's devices if they allow you to. Go subscribe on you. Go subscribe. Please, please. I ain't no Mr. Beast, but I can make some magic. Also, if you like my content with other people, please tell me. Please, I am begging you. Like, why? Oh, I wonder. Because I don't know. So most people have a genre that they go for. If you don't know what genre is, get out. Too young to be watching this, okay? Ugh. Most people have like a genre, like Mr. Beast. He's helping people. Sniper Wolf does like reaction videos mostly. Yes, I do know what she's done. I just still mentioned her. I'm very confused right now. Don't want my blush. I'll wash them tonight. That's the thing. I'm going off my phone camera, by the way. So sometimes things look a lot like less, or sometimes things look like a lot more than what they really are. Or sometimes it's the exact thing, but it's never been the exact thing so far. So don't mind me doing this makeup look. By the way, if you want to know what palette I'm using, I'm not using my actual blush, but I am using my blush brush. If you want to know, I got these brushes from Walmart. That's most of mine. Otherwise, it's like e.l.f. I don't know. Target. And I'm using the Profusion Cosmetics. I love their eyeshadow palettes, by the way. Sunkissed 35 shade palette. Their Sunkissed one. I love their palettes. Literally, quote unquote, they have purples and they have golds, which I need. And we are going all outrageous on this blush. Why? Because somebody else in this world can be a material girl, so the frick can I. Also, a lot of people I've noticed from my school, when they find out about my channel, I remember a bunch of the choir kids found out about my channel and decided to tell other choir kids. Love that for me. It was bad. Anyhow, but I know a bunch of them say that I just want views. I don't. I decided to do this on my own accord. I didn't do that for the views. Also, I don't plan on acting like Mr. Beast, so like he's doing a good thing for the world, I bet. Well, I know he is, but like, oh no. My mom just called me downstairs. No.